Okay, well, I guess we're just going to have to do it that way. Right? Right. All right. Okay. Oh, no, wait. Hold on, baby. 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 No, wait. This thing is stuck. Hold on, baby. No, wait. This thing is stuck. Hold on, baby. This thing is stuck. It's stuck. It's stuck. Hold on. I guess Mom's gonna have to move this thing. Hold on. I guess Mom's gonna have to move this thing. Hold on. I guess Mom's gonna have to move this thing. Guess I have to put it here where you can hear me. Guess I have to put it here where you can hear me. Because my external mic really doesn't want to work very well. Because my external mic really doesn't want to work very well. So, and I tried to do it this way. But and I tried to do it this way. It won't let me. And I tried to do it this way. It won't let me. Okay, hold on, kids. We're gonna try it this way. Hold on, kids. Okay, guys, give me just a second. We're gonna try it this way. Okay, guys, let Mommy turn this volume down. Okay. All right. Hopefully, you can hear me without interference now. I think you can. Hold on. Wait. Mom got a treat out for you. Come here, Indy. Here. Indy first. Come here, Indy. Good boy. Good boy. Here, Hunter. Good. Good girl, Emmy. Ah, easy. You're going to knock our camera over. Don't do that. That's all. Okay. Come on. Get down. Can you guys hear me? Somebody type in the chat and let me know if you can hear me. Okay. Thanks, She-Wolf. That's good. I was trying to do this so that it was in the horizontal, like a regular TV, you know? But apparently it's not going to let me do that. So anyway, okay, I have my laptop here on my lap. I'm going to try not to look at it, but I'm going to have to look at it to see the chat. So anyway, I love you guys. I love you very much. I know, sweetie. No, you're going to knock the camera over, Emmy. You better be careful. Okay. I tried to put my camera back farther away where it was stable. But my external mic, for some reason, wanted to give me feedback. And I didn't want that. So I just thought that we would just chat for a little bit today. I don't know what about really. I just thought I'd come on and see what everybody's been up to and if you're staying warm. It's been bitterly cold here in Pennsylvania. And I mean, bitterly, like we're having wind chills of 30 below zero. And, but thankfully, today is going to be the end of that. Now, tomorrow is still going to be somewhat cold, like I think 20 degrees. But after that, on Tuesday, we're supposed to get 40 degrees, and I can hardly wait because these poor little kids, they want to play. And normally we go out and play in the snow and everything with them. And when it's not really bitterly cold, but I haven't been able to go outside in like 3 days. It's too cold for me. And even Hunter here, who doesn't ever seem to mind the cold, he's been lifting his little paws up but yet he'll still sit out in the yard waiting for me to come and play with him. So he's kind of crazy. Yes, I know, buddy. You're a good boy. Oh, he's going to come up here and visit now. Hold on. Come here, buddy. Oh, I know. I know. Oh, yeah. Oh, you. Oh, you are a good boy. Yes, he's going to help me. Oh, yeah, you're cold up there too, huh? What's the temperature up there? Oh, thank you, Nellie. What are you doing, Hunter? He's my little baby. Last night he's the middle child. And I love him just as much as the other two. But the other two demand more attention, especially Emmy, because she's a little Bogart. She thinks she owns me. And then Indy, who doesn't get hardly any attention because Emmy really is a hog. And she will bully these boys, even though she's the baby, she tries to bully them and get all the attention. So last night, he climbed up on my lap and was laying on my lap and giving me hugs, and I was giving him belly rubs, and he was just such a happy little puppy. He's still, you're still having luck. You like this, don't you? Yeah. He's my buddy. Hi, Meriwether Magpie. Oh, yeah, She-Wolf. That's way too cold. Hi, Meriwether. Oh, miserably cold in East Tennessee as well. Yeah, I'll be glad when this winter's over. I don't, you know, when I was younger, I didn't mind the winter at all. Like when I was in my 20s and even my early 30s, didn't bother me not one bit. And now it's like I might as well just be in some kind of frozen hell somewhere because I try to maintain a happy attitude and laugh about it, but it really is. It bothers me bad. I decided, and I'm not spending another winter here in Pennsylvania, that I'm going to be gone by the time the next one gets here. I don't know how or where or when, but it's going to happen. How are you all doing today anyway? I hope you're staying warm. And I know a lot of people probably planning on watching that football bowl tonight, the Super Bowl. And I won't be. And it's funny because, I used to be the biggest football fan ever. I mean, I was a Pittsburgh Steeler fan, and I was like the number one fan for years and years. But after the Steelers hired Michael Vick for their quarterback, the dog killer dude, um, and yeah, I know he didn't probably physically kill them himself, but you get the point. I really lost interest. Well, when they got rid of him, I gave them another chance. But when they started kneeling for the national anthem and all that woke BS, I said, see ya. I haven't watched a game since, couldn't tell you who the players are, and I could care less. So I'm not watching it. Anyway, That's just a little bit more about me that you probably didn't really need to know, right? Hi, Trenton. Hey, Melissa. You like dog? Thanks. I like dog too. Oh no, he's not sad, Jim. He's he's very content and happy. He's he's sort of a reserved dog, but now he does get happy when he runs and plays and everything, but he's very content. He's not sad at all right now. He's very happy. Hmm. Yeah, I hear you, Melissa. Yeah, that's how I feel about it too, you know. And besides that, it saved me lots of money that I was spending on all that crap. Yeah, it is super boring now, She Wolf. It is for sure. Oh, Sandra D, you don't watch either. Yeah, I don't. I don't. I have enough fun with my kiddos here, you know. And granted, we do get bored in the wintertime like now because I just don't go outside when it's really cold. So I try to find things to do with them. You know, I don't know if you guys seen the short that I posted last night, but I was throwing the ball down the hallway here, right down this hallway for Hunter for this one. He loves his ball and he has to play. So we played ball in the house. I know that'll make some of you cringe, but oh well. He has to have a little bit of exercise, right? Oh, you're going to go out and spark this evening. Oh boy, you know what? I haven't been out probably since around the end of November or beginning of December cuz I just don't when it's snowing, I don't because you know who wants to call a tow truck when you get stuck and a lot of the places I go to here in my area are very rural and my van doesn't go that great in the snow. So I just stay home for the winter for the most part, but I am going to attempt to go out on Tuesday of this coming week because it's supposed to be in the 40s and sunshine. So I'm going to go do that for a little bit. You know, I do kind of miss the income from that. So you stay warm while you're out there tonight. Where are you located? Oh, East Tennessee, I think you said, right? Yeah, you got a lot of mountains too. We have a lot of that type of terrain here in my area too. I'm in western Pennsylvania. Well, there he goes. He ran outside. Emmy, what are you doing? Come here. Come here. Emmy, come here. Come here. Here. Come on. Say hi, everybody. Come here, baby. Come on. Oh, no, she's going. She's going outside to help Hunter. He heard something out there he has to go and check out. So he's going to go and see what it was. Oh, okay. So what I was going to say before I forgot what I was going to say is this is just a chat about basically nothing today. Just whatever you feel like chatting about or talking about or whatever, you know. Um, if you're here, how about hitting the thumbs up button? So that'll help out my channel. How are my pipes doing? Well, a week ago, Saturday, they froze. I didn't have water all day. Finally, my sweet nephew, he came down here and he crawled underneath with a big torpedo heater. And it took him over an hour to get them thawed out. But I've had water ever since. But I've been letting the water run in everywhere in all my faucets. And but I do have a problem. Thankfully I have two bathrooms in this trailer, this mobile home. The one in the rear, the master bath, the drain must be froze up because I can't use the toilet back there. So, but that's okay because I have another bathroom, thankfully. But I'm really, it's going to start thawing out, this week. So I'm glad about that. Oh, yeah. Thank you. I like when you catch it too because I haven't been coming on as much. I get kind of a little bit down in the wintertime. I don't know, Melissa, if you've heard me talk about that before, but I get that seasonal disorder in the wintertime, where you get real down in the dumps. And so I don't make as many videos in the wintertime, which I know I should because that's when everybody else is in the house and sitting around wanting something to do. But I haven't been. And I'm going to try to start making some more now that the winter, I can see the light at the end of the winter tunnel. And hi, buddy. Come here, Indy. Come here. Come. Say hi, everybody. This is my Indy puppy. Oh, no, you don't. No, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. What the heck? What did they do? I don't know how that happened. Hey, hey, hey. Guys. Oh, my. Hold on, guys. Oh, Lord. I don't know what happened here. Can you still see me? What in the world? Okay, they got excited when I told Indy to come on up and say hello. And come on, buddy. Come here. There he is. There's my buddy. He's my good boy. Come on, lay down here with Mama. Okay? Oh, you're a good boy. I don't know how. I must have lost it somehow. Okay. Oh yeah, that halftime show. I'm not gonna watch that at all. Hi, Rosemary. Glad you're here. Hi. Okay, let me see if I can get back to where we're supposed to be on. I'm following along on my laptop, so I can read the comments and everything. And somehow, when all that stuff happened, I lost my way here. Can you guys see Indy sitting on my lap? I don't think I'm live anymore. Oh, okay. I guess I am still live. All right. I guess there's a little bit of a time lag from I'm using my phone to do this live, and I have my laptop here that I'm looking at the comments so I can read and comment back to you guys. And there's a little bit of a time lag between what I'm saying and when it pops up here on my laptop. So, oh, 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 my little buddy. Oh, I love you so much. I love you. Oh, he's my kissy boy. He loves to give kisses. Oh, you are a good puppy. Oh, what a good boy. Yep, I sure love this little kid. Oh, anyway, okay, so how many of you have watched the I know, buddy. No, don't bark. No, no. Okay. Hold on a minute, guys. This is my life. I know. You go play. Go on. No, Mom's talking to your YouTube friends. You go play. Anyway. How many of you watch the dog show at Westminster? I know a lot of people do, and I watch it sometimes. I don't watch it every single time. Indy, shh, shh, inside voice, buddy. Shh, 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 shh. Hold on. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. I know you're gonna have to wait. Shh. It's getting close to their DINNER time, and that's what he's trying to tell me right now. But anyway, back to the Westminster Dog Show, and I always would watch it, and I have a special affinity for the Chesapeake Bay Retriever, and I always have since I've ever had them in more than 20 years now. And I always watched the show hoping one would win. And they do sometimes take the smaller groups and things like that. But this year I was so excited. I was to see that a dog named Coda, he got the reserve best in show, which is I guess, in a way of saying he was like the runner up to the best in show Doberman dog. Anyway, it was the first time a Chessie had ever made the reserve best in show. And I was so excited and so happy. But I wanted to talk about that a little bit because about the different breeds. And I can't speak, for the other breeds, and I'm certainly no dog expert. But I do know one thing, that Chesapeakes are such a different breed. They may look similar to a lab, but they are not the same at all. And they're not meant for everybody. And a lot of times when a breed comes into notoriety more so because of a win at a big dog show like that, they a lot of people say, "Oh wow," and they run out and they get these dogs. They go out and they get a puppy in that breed. And I'm really hoping and praying that we don't see a surge of Chesapeake's up for adoption 6 months from now, because I'll always remember the first time I ever had heard anything about this breed was from my husband, and he had said, he wanted to get another one. And at the time, I didn't know anything about them. And he says, they're not for everybody. And I said, well, what do you mean? And he said, well, because people get them. They go, they see these cute little brown puppies, and they go get them thinking they're going to be happy go lucky like a lab. And he said, sometimes they are, but people don't know what they're getting. They really, truly don't understand what they're taking home with them, and they can't handle them, and then they ship them off to a shelter somewhere. I didn't understand what he was talking about when he told me that way back then, but I do understand it now. They are a beautiful breed. They are wonderful, loyal companions, but they also are very protective. They can be friendly. They're great with kids. A lot of them are great with kids, but they are totally different than a lab. And all I want is for people to truly investigate and learn before they go and get a dog that they don't know anything about. And I'm not talking not just about Chesapeakes, but about any breed. If you're going to go breed specific, and because I'm so in love with Chessies, I say especially with them, please, if you're going to get one, please research them first. Talk to people that own them, and they can tell you about them. They're not bad dogs, they're wonderful dogs. I love mine, and I just love them to death. But a lot of times people don't understand what they're in for. And so it's kind of like a double edged sword, when I saw him win the reserve best in show. I was crying happy tears, just so happy that a Chessie had finally come in big like that, because I've known they've deserved it all along. But it just makes me hope and pray that people, research before they get them, because it's very sad to see it when they end up in a shelter somewhere. Oh, she wolf, a DNA test to find out what she actually is. Yeah. Well, I know exactly what Hunter and Emmy are. They're both Chesapeake Bay Retrievers. Um, they're AKC registered. They all came from champion bloodlines. Now I didn't do any showing with them or anything. I got them because they're my pets, you know. I would have liked to taken them hunting. My husband, he used to go hunting with our Chessies, but he's been gone for 15 years and I don't know where to go or take them, and I don't want to go by myself. So mine are just basically my pets and I love them with all my heart. And then my sweet Indy, well, I saw his parents and I was told that his mama was a lab mastiff mix, and that she looked like that's what she was. And his daddy was a husky shepherd mix. Now his daddy looked like a full bred husky to me, but they said he was a husky shepherd mix. So anyway, that's what Indy is. He's lab mastiff husky and shepherd mix as far as I know. But I do know what he really is, and he's my lovey-dovey boy, and I love him with all my heart. Let's see if I get any more comments down here, Emmy girl. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I see you too. Yeah, she likes to give me kisses too sometimes, but uh Indy's my little kissy face boy. I know, buddy. They're getting hungry. Easy, sweetie. Easy. I know. Shh. Shh. Come on, Hunter. Oh, you guys are silly. Now he wants me to throw his ball down the hall. Oh my goodness. Hey. Come here. Be quiet. Hey. Stop it. Shh. This is every day, guys. This is my life. Except now when we are out on our road trips, somewhere, they don't bark at me like this because we're always busy doing something or camping or doing something fun that they're occupied, and they've been getting really like a little wound up in here the last, especially 2 weeks here. But I know, buddy. Hold on. Calm down. He's trying to tell me something. Hey, Indy. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, thank you, Melissa. I haven't put up any story videos in the last 10 days or so. I was making them so that I had 2 a week, and then I went to 1 a week. But I was using the paid version of the softwares and things that I use to make them. There's free version too, but if I use the free version, it only allows you so much time per day. And so, being that my budget's really, really tight right now because I haven't been doing any gig work, I had to cut off. I just canceled all that subscriptions. And so, it takes me a lot longer to make a story. Now, I'll probably do more stories, but I don't think they're going to be coming out as many and as frequently as they were before. Oh, that's okay, She-Wolf. You think Bobby fell in the well? Who's Bobby? Hi, Jim. How you doing? You guys are so funny. Indy's funny. Come here. Yeah, he's easy. No, you can't get on my computer. Oh, hey. Oh, no, get off, Emmy. No. See, this is my life every single day. Now she just got snow all over my laptop. Oh my Lord. Yep. That's what you get when you get a Chessie. And Indy's not a Chessie. Hey. But he was raised with them since he was 7 weeks old, so now he acts just like them. Hold on, I got it. Oh, jeez. This is crazy. You stop that. He's, oh, jeez. Hold on here. What did I do? Okay. I gotta refresh my screen now. I finally got the snow off my keyboard. No, Jim, I am not. Absolutely not. You came in a little late. I kind of went over that in the beginning of the show, but no, I don't. I'm not a football fan anymore, ever, ever, ever again. Nope. I had it with all their woke BS, and I will not. I refuse to watch any of it. Okay. Oh, cool. Cool. All right. Well, we're gonna have a few quiet minutes now before they get wound up again. And I normally feed them twice a day. They get the biggest part of their amount of food in the mornings, like usually between 5 and 6:30 in the mornings, depending on what time I get out of bed. And then they get their dinner usually around 1:30 in the afternoon. And they can tell time, because every time it gets to be this time, if I'm not actively getting it ready, this is what happens. They get all wound up and they're trying to tell me, Mom, come and feed us, you know. Oh, okay, She-Wolf. Yeah, I heard about that. But being that I don't have regular TV, I mean, I don't have any cable TV. I don't have an outside antenna because of where I live, so I don't get any TV stations. The only thing I have on my TV is what I can stream, you know, like YouTube and any online things. So, exactly, Jim. Yeah, that's how I feel about it too. Oh, you're watching it on YouTube. Okay, well, maybe I can see it then. I might be able to watch that. Thanks. The nearest bigger town, Pittsburgh. I'm about an hour, little over an hour out of Pittsburgh. Hi, Xana. Glad to see you here. Okay, She-Wolf, that's good. Yeah, I'll see it there then. Xana, how's the weather down in Texas? I bet it's warmer than here. These dogs, you can't see them right now. All three of them are laying on the floor. And they're pouting because Mom's not getting their dinner ready right now. No, Jim, I do not. I know a lot of people here in Pennsylvania do like that. No, that's one of the very few things that I don't know. My husband, he always loved it, you know, and I would cook it for him. I could eat it if I made it really crispy, but I really didn't like it all that much. And you know, I love almost everything. There's a lot of things I don't eat anymore because I did go back on my carnivore diet. But there's only two things that I can tell you that I absolutely do not like, and that would be scrapple and beets in any form, or pickled beets or pickled eggs, anything like that that had to do with beets and scrapple. Oh, 71 degrees, that would be like heaven. Oh, I'm going to close my eyes and picture 71 and sunny with a gentle breeze and some palm trees. Mm-hmm. That'll be me next winter. I don't see a lot right here where I live, but there are communities of them about 40 minutes to the east of me. Well, raw oysters, I would eat just raw, eat them raw oysters, but when before my husband passed, we lived in Delaware, so everybody over there was a big seafood thing because we could go out and get whatever you wanted there, you know. And he would make these, I don't know what they called, maybe oysters with the shell. They're put on the shell, and you'd broil them and put maybe a little cheese and hot sauce and stuff on top. I don't know what it was called. I did like those, but just to eat them raw, I didn't care for them. Rosemary, you're 73 in Florida. Oh man, that's awesome. I really wish I was in Florida this year too. I really wanted to go, but it just didn't make it. Yeah, I think that's what it called. I think they're called Oysters Rockefeller. I think you're right about that. I couldn't remember what they were called, but they were good that way. I really enjoyed them like that. Well, if you ever come to Coriopolis for work, you send me an email. You can find that on the About Me thing of my channel. Email me if you ever go to Coriopolis, because I'm only about maybe not quite an hour away from there, and maybe we could meet for lunch or whatever someday, if you're ever up here. If not, I'll see you when I get to Texas, and that's probably going to be next winter. I don't know. Maybe she wolf. I don't know how expensive they are now because uh, it's been many years since I had any. Oh, you might get to this year. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Unless it's snowing. If it's wintertime and snowy, I won't be going out anywhere. But any other time of the year, heck yeah. Oh, smoked oysters would be good too. Last night, I made, I was sitting here, 2 nights ago, I made 2 dozen hard boiled eggs. And I use them, make them in my Instant Pot because it's really easy and they're easy to peel when I make them in that. And so for anybody that wants a quick idea on how to do it in your Instant Pot, you put it on pressure cooker on low, 3 minutes. 3 minutes, and then you let them sit in there for 3 minutes after the pressure time is up. It release the pressure at that point, and then after that second 3 minutes, you put them in cold water. They peel like a dream that way. Anyway, so I made 2 dozen hard-boiled eggs. Last night I was sitting here and I had the munchies, and I didn't want to cheat. And I thought, oh, I have hard-boiled eggs in the fridge. So I decided to make some deviled eggs. So I got up, and normally I would use mayo and a little bit of mustard, Dijon mustard, and some paprika. But I did not have any of those. I didn't have any mayo because I don't use store-bought mayo. I will make my own, and I didn't want to mess with that. And I didn't have any Dijon mustard, so I had yellow mustard. So I used yellow mustard, and because I like Old Bay seasoning, I used Old Bay instead of paprika. And instead of the mayo, I had some sour cream in the fridge, and I thought, well, that's gonna have to do. I never made it that way before, but they were good. And in fact, I think I prefer them that way. Uh, but I really like it with the Old Bay seasoning. I know some people don't like Old Bay, but I just love that stuff. And so they were really good. I ate like half of them already. That's terrible, ain't it? Oh no, Jim, on the interstates it's 70 in most places, unless it's in the like a town limit or something. But most of the more rural interstate areas, it's 70 miles an hour, and then some other places it's 65. But most of them aren't 55 anymore unless they're closer to a more urban setting. Yeah, me too. I love egg salad too. Go get them, Indy. Every time they hear the neighborhood dogs barking, they have to go out and talk back to them. She wolf, yeah, I know, exploding. Now they will explode in the Instapot if you forget and leave them in there too long, or if you forget to put it on low pressure. First time I did it, I accidentally put it on high, and mine kind of exploded. But you just gotta live and learn, right? Indy, what? What's the matter? He. Oh my goodness, Timmy. You ought to see the face she's giving me. Indy, come here. Come here. Come here. Here, it's okay. It's okay. He wants me to make his dinner. It's all right, buddy. You're a good boy. Yep. Okay, guys. I think I'm gonna end this live now because he's really gonna keep bugging me right now. Well, let's see what he does. He's he's my little baby. My little lap doggy. Ah, yeah, Jim, that's another one, huh? Fun to find out. Like FAFO. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's a good idea, She Wolf. Indy, do you want to talk to the camera? You want to talk to your YouTubey friends? Hmm? Oh, you want me to do it for you? Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, he says he just wants me to talk for him. Anyway, this is what you see like this. This is what I live every single day, all day long. This is my life. Yep. Life with my puppies. Oh, they're so crazy. Anyway, thanks guys for coming on. I think I'm going to end it and go ahead and go get their dinner. And because as you can tell, they're probably, they're wasting away down to nothing. They're almost skin and bones, right? Oh, yeah, I know, buddy. Oh, good Lord. Okay, that's enough, bud. Hold on. Yeah, you guys all have a really, really nice day. And all I'll say is just get ready for puppy kisses if you ever come to meet us. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. And I hope you guys have a really, really, really nice day. Bye for now. All right, Indy, let mommy get up and turn the camera off, okay? And then I'll get your dinner. Bye, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Mom has to turn it off. Let me figure out how to turn it off.